What's going down? I go by the name of Jugger Hayes. And as you can see, we got a whole bunch of us behind us. So we go start from the left. What we got from the left?
J. Will, baby.
Fistful of dollars.
The goddamn dude.
We got the Wixter.
And we about to hit you upside the face with them old funky fish from Kirby Lake.
That's for filthy
From
fish.
Kirby Lake.
That's some funky fish for real. Don't eat that fish.
What's going down, fellas? How y'all feeling?
Good.
Feeling
I'm
good,
doing
you
doing
know.
Mm-hmm.
Another day above the dirt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Well, anywho, all jokes aside, is a podcast where we choose two topics and we give our opinions on these two topics. And we give y'all a chance as the listeners to give your opinion as well. So let's go ahead and get into the first topic. Before we do that, I need dude to turn off that silly fan over there. The first switch on
The
the
first
left.
switch.
Yeah, the first one.
I dropped the ball.
No, the other one. The other one. There
I
you go.
dropped the ball.
Like that, yeah.
I dropped the ball.
So we gonna start with the first topic. We gonna let Fist bring us in on the first topic. What we got today, Fist?
All right, the first topic we're going to talk about, it doesn't matter, male or female. Let's talk about trust, loyalty, and money when it's mixed in together. You know, because everybody always say that we as a whole, it doesn't matter why we ain't together, why we can't start a business together, why we can't do this together, why we can't do that. We can use just the community, doing something in the community. Why everybody got to be the one that want the money. Somebody always going to want, well, what do I get out of it? Or where is my name set on it? It's never, let's just get it done and let's, all of us can eat it. That's what it is. Or it's going to be all our name on it for the community. I think, I can use an example for when we was down at the park, and then the hamburger thing for the Cowboys was done. And then next thing you know, you got people coming up to you, yeah, man, say, check this out. We're going to do this. We're going to get all the food. We're going to split the proceeds like this. It went from, y'all don't know that they were doing a community thing, donation for us, but y'all taking it as flipping it to make it a profit deal, And so you kind of look at stuff like that and why it's hard to sometimes, even with your brothers and some of your friends and stuff, they got money, and money ain't something with someone make the issue. It's can you trust them to go into business because, every egos go into play.
Right.
You said something a while ago. You said y'all did this for what now?
For the kids.
Right.
Yeah.
And when they said the proceeds, well, that's what the proceeds should go anyway. You said it, we down there for what? The Cowboys.
Yeah, but somebody else,
that should tell them right there.
But people want to come up. That's where it come in. I want to make some money. They see, okay, yeah, that was good, but we can come up this way because everybody's still trying to make a buck.
Well, they can sell their own place, man. When you said the Cowboys and kids, that should have been red line because you ain't got to explain nothing else.
Automatic.
And that should have been the green light or the red flag right there. We're doing this for what? The babies, the kids. So therefore, if you think about coming up off them kids, you go sell some pork chop plates at your house or something, man. You know, real talk.
Right.
It's about the kids. That's where that should be. Deadline, cutthroat, right there.
But to back to the topic in a sense, I think what happens a lot of times when we talk about business, going into business with friends and acquaintances, things like that, who's going to do all the work? So people start thinking this. You got two people that can both do equal amount of work, then you good. But that don't always happen. You know what I'm saying? That don't always happen. Sometimes it happens where everybody doing like equal amount of work, or they're doing what they, like if y'all divide up, I'm going to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Then people, and if they're playing to their strength, then that's fine. But what controversy come in is a lot of times when the business is really blowing up. Think about it. That ground level, everybody grinding and working anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's when it blow up. If they're actually making money, you start seeing that's when people start falling out. You know what I'm saying? That greed kick in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you in there with somebody that you really, really, really can trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it ain't going to ever be level. It's going to always be one-sided at some point in time in any kind of business agreement. You know what I mean? Because life happens. Shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might not be able to carry the weight this week.
Right.
So that means we're gonna fall out behind this money. You know,
Yeah.
I carried it last week, carried the week before. You might have got it the next 2 weeks. I just fell out.
Okay, you say this. So the reason I brought this up, it kind of comes back to what I was talking. What we look at when you look at every other community. You drive down Ambler right now. You can't go 10 to 15 feet without you can hit a burrito stand every 10 to 15 feet. You know, you don't have to just ride because they got the businesses right there. You know, you think about the other cities, they got Chinatown, Jamaica, they got their other towns, they supporting their communities, and you go into the black neighborhood, and why can't we supposed to be the strongest intellectual, grinders, innovative people is on the planet. But you go look at our neighborhoods, and you can't tell me. You can say, it's because we ain't got the funds or this and that. But if you can go scrape up something to go eat or go buy you a weave or do that, why can't you scrape up some money and we all get together and we put it? Because for us, is we always got to be on top.
Right.
Nobody wants to be the guy at the bottom saying, "Hey, you know, I'm cool if you leave. Go ahead and leave, brother.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be an asset to you. You know, nobody wants to play that part.
Right. And see, and I'm gonna bring up the club business, for example. All right. And I'm gonna use far as our people. Now, I remember having a club, right?
Okay.
And you would have our people, they would want free shit out of this club. You know, man, can I get a free drink? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the drinks are too much. But then they'll go into the other clubs and they'll spend that money. I watch people spend like money like about $20-$30 at one time buying shots and buying drinks. But then come to our club and want everything for free. You know, I just feel like, like you said, Fizz, we need to learn how to, spend our money within our people, help our people. That's the only way we're going to get stronger.
Right. That's fact. But I think, and to do that, think about this. Like y'all just mentioned, like little Chinatown, all these that money. So they go spend it into one business, and that business spends it into another business within that community. So their money is staying within that community, building each other up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key. Like, we got to learn how to build each other up. Like, okay, we got a dry cleaning. Well, I'm gonna go across town. I'm gonna go there, right? And I might have a convenience store. So he's doing my dry cleaning, yeah. And I'm not asking for no kickbacks. Why? Because he gonna come back. He gonna come to my store and buy stuff. That's the kickback.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because he's not doing business with me. I'm doing business with him. We're not trying for us to for black people to stay in business. We can't give everything away. That's how we go out of business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we go to these other establishments, right, and pay full price. Don't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain about the quality. We may complain about the quality, but we still buying it.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a question, Wade, because I know you come from the city and everything. I know it's ran a little bit different in the city. So it's just explain your side on far as what you think should happen down here, as far as what you see from the city.
Well, a lot of things down here is a lot of people stuck way back in the 70s.
Man.
So they stuck back in the 70s, which it ain't no 70s no more, because back in the 70s, they did stick together. Y'all had all different kind of things. Y'all remember y'all had all that stuff down 13th, all that different stuff. All that was what color business? They were black-owned business.
Yeah.
But when mom and pop them, fell out, the younger generation wanted to branch out. They want to sell mom and pop burger stand. They want to sell this right here for real. They want to do all that. And 4 or 5 years later, they butt naked. Ain't no money in the thing no more.
Right.
Because nowadays, when somebody passes away, they ain't going to the funeral. They going to see how much cash out left.
Right.
Going to the settlement.
I love Uncle Johnny. What that nigga leave me?
And too, man, I think it digs a little deeper too, man. A whole nother subject. I can go so far in this, man. It's way deeper than
Shit, go deep.
You know what I mean? It's just the way what's instilled in our head.
What's
You know
still
what
in
I
our head? Go deep.
I'm talking about it go way back, man.
Go way back. Go deep.
Well, you know they follow the trend now.
Yeah, to see them folks instilled that in our heads a long time ago. You know, like Chef said about the club, they gonna spend the money on the other side of town.
Mm-hmm.
When it come to us, you know, where I was gonna hook up.
Right.
But then on the cool ship, that's kind of a curse of being the biggest little town you ever be in. Everybody know everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the same time, it's like we expect more from our people than we do the mother folks. You know what I mean? And it's just instilled in our head, man. It's crazy. Like, you can take it back to the house nigga and the field nigga. A lot of that shit is instilled in our heads, bro. It's a generational curse. Been like that for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can even say the light skin, dark skin. You know, Mandingo fights. All of those shit, man. Just think about it.
And at
You
the end of the
ain't
day,
never seen no Chinese fights
Right.
or no Caucasian warriors.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that's still in our head, generation, and now. Why are we like this? You know what I mean? And I'm one of them type of cats. If Jesse win $1 million, I'm happy for him. He better give me some, but I'm happy for him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when we boys and you say but everybody ain't gonna be happy because I ain't gonna.
That's the
I'm
point.
probably not gonna give you the same portion I'm gonna give him.
But it shouldn't.
I'm not gonna give you this.
But see,
Everybody gonna get something different.
It shouldn't even be about what you give me off the rip. Anything is a blessing. That's how it should be.
Nah,
But
for
I should
everybody.
be happy for you.
yeah.
But that's not how was instilled in our head. What's still in my head is he got it better than me. He think he better than me just because he got the money to do more things than I got. Now you frowned upon.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now you're a sucker. Now you're a sellout just because you got the money to support things you do, and I ain't got that kind of change. Now I look down on you.
That's how like
You know what I mean?
Wig in the comedy thing. You know, he out there, and I'm on the team, and it's my job to go put the poster up. You know, that's how I get paid. That's how he gonna allocate my funds to me
Right.
and show that and just say I'm gonna go do this. But you got somebody else. I don't want to go do no poster. I just want to hang out and just want to chill. But this is how you supposed to get your paper for the team.
Right.
You know,
Right.
our homeboy made it. I'm part of the street team. I'm part of this. I'm part of that.
Right.
You know, and you heard a lot of them say you couldn't. You know, I had to leave my homie behind. You know, in their songs, their music, whatever. I couldn't, or their documentaries, whatever. Like people fell off because I believe people feel like I should be in a different status. I shouldn't have to do this, or you shouldn't have to work for what the team make. But you don't understand. You're a vital part of what brings in the penny, like they say.
So basically, they should be on their team. But bottom line, in back of their head, it's a slight sign of resentment back there.
It's like,
You know, we have to try to break this curse, bro. And it's hard because it's instilled in
So
us,
if you
man.
feel like that person is like, man, hey, look, bro, we come up together, we was here.
Right.
Shall I come to you like a man and say, hey, I feel like we should renegotiate what I'm making.
But see, that's the thing. If we come up together, the negotiation off the rip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if you've been together, you see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
how you notice now how old we are? You got more friends that you didn't know when you was a little kid than your homeboy that you expect. You got friends now that you can go up to the whoop whoop whoop. They gonna make sure you straight, not trying to give you no money.
Yeah, I'm
check
talking
on
about
you
this,
everything.
yeah.
You got homeboys that you grow when you was little. They don't give a damn you dead or alive.
No. But I think, but yes, you're right. But I think the other issue becomes like this, like y'all just said. Okay, so Wig is we use it for example in the comedy. So he putting the work to sharpen his craft to get better at it, right?
Right.
All right. So the issue then to me comes in like if I'm his homeboy and I guarantee you he's paying me more than I'm gonna make anywhere else because I'm his homeboy. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not doing hard work. You see what I'm saying? So why am I negotiating what I make? Because I guarantee you most of the time when they doing that, they paying you more than you gonna make somewhere else. Then you might feel like you
That's how
want
they
more
keep you.
money, but
You're
you're not putting like this is the thing. if he stopped doing acts,
We did.
we all
We
broke.
did.
We all
You
did.
see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or if we drain him and now he ain't got no more money to keep paying us, we all broke.
Right.
So somewhere off in there, you got to go, okay, this man paying me, let's just say hypothetically, let's say 75,000 a year, and I'm hanging up posters. I'm hanging up posters, right? Not to mention, I'm on tour with him. I ain't probably paying for no meals anyway, right?
No, you don't
And
pay
I'm
for
reaping all these other
Right,
benefits.
right.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, you know,
And
it's
so
no double
I think that's
And I'm mad because he make 125.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's my point right,
Right.
there. That's crazy, bro. We like I say, it's that envy, that hate. Do we have to, I'm telling you, bottom line, we have to try to break the generational curse.
Right.
It's like, I mean, let's say it. They instilled all this stuff in our heads from back to slavery days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's been in there for decades and decades. That was their way to put a thorn in us because they know, like y'all said, if we come together, ain't no stopping us, bro.
Right.
You look at. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, so let's go to the comments real quick. Let's see what they talking about in the comments.
Let me go over here.
You tell them like and share too, baby.
Yeah, be sure if you listen to share, like, put us out there.
Already.
While Fist bring up the comments.
It say loyalty is what it is, and somebody always wants something. You know, he's Kareem said I helped start the summer jams for the 4-way kids years ago. We sat at Star Dodge with some major players in Abilene. We had the workshops and things with the churches, and it lasted for years. It's all about the kids working together, like the sacrifice. Which that's good, but you gotta, if you have more people in the community, that's just like when we was growing up, when we was down there boarding up my grandma's house, and me and you was talking about how we used to run through the yards, and you could run through everybody's yard, because everybody's yard was green back then, you play football like that. So, like you say, some of these people you done dropped off, you done grew up with playing football with them, you done made some new people and you going. So why can't we, just like now, this is an ideal. We sitting in here, our egos is checked at the door. We coming in here and gonna give our objective opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it can go somewhere real big. And there's no jealousy out there, but for other people to try to do this, they looking on the outside like, hey man, we can do that. We need to do that. And then some of them on some jealous stuff, we can do it better than them. That type. I mean, which
ain't nothing wrong with that.
that's competition, but you see what I'm saying?
But you know what I think it has to start with? Your self-worth. All of us understand our value as an individual and as a man. All of us got pride in ourselves and confidence in our ability. And I think that right there is where the envy and the jealous come in.
Right.
Because it's like this. Like, if he's better rapper, like, I can't rap. So why would I be jealous? You see what I'm saying? But, Joe, like, if you can be honest with yourself, because I think that's where the envy comes. People be like, I can do that. I can do it better than him. No, you can't, because if you was doing it, then you be doing it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Come out their mind.
I'm gonna use myself for example. When I was in Kentucky, it was me and this other dude. I'm not gonna mention his name, but okay, we are brand new DJs in the game, right? And we had the opportunity to get with the best DJ that was considered in Louisville, Kentucky. They had the huge frat parties and the whole nine. Now at the time, we wasn't DJing. All we were carrying crates. This is the time when you had to crate some records and everything. And stuff. And that's all we were doing. We were carrying the records, carrying the crates, and we were handing out flyers. Now, the other person, he felt like he should have already been DJing, and he was in everybody there like, man, I could do better than him. I know I got him. And everything like that. Me, I'm just sitting back waiting. I'm still handing out them flyers and everything and working them crates. Now, it's time to go on tour. We go to Detroit. Guess who's DJing at St. Andrews? That's the place where they did the 8 Mile at. Jam Master Jay. He's DJing. Guess who got to DJ with him? I did. And the reason why, because the main DJ he got sick, and he was like, man, he was like, I'll be there, and I just be there to guide you, but I want you to DJ. And he didn't let the other person DJ because he knew, because other people was telling that, hey, you know what I'm saying? He trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pretty much he trying to say that he go pretty much cut you and stuff.
See, man, ain't nothing wrong with confidence. Everybody need confidence.
Right.
But you ain't got, like you said, you ain't got to cut nobody's
Yeah,
throat
right.
or talk down or hate on nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
To feed your confidence. You know what I mean?
Cause we brought a comedian down there.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, he was ridiculous. They got right on him, boy. But I'm talking about everybody loved him though. I'm
Right.
talking about they kicked it with him hard. Now he was ridiculous.
Right.
But they still had love for him.
Yeah.
So really just it's all about knowing your role and just playing your part.
Yeah.
You know, like you said, Jay Will, you know, you probably can't rap, you probably can't tell a joke to save your life. But if you are a bad promoting motherfucker or you are bad, you know what I'm saying, as far as an MC, just find your place and do it the best that you can. That's how you would get your name.
And you're going to learn. Watch.
Exactly.
There
Learn.
you go.
And you know, bottom line, the whole, you know, I think everybody will be all right. You gotta learn how to uplift everybody. You know,
Right.
And you know, I believe it to my heart. A lot of shit we go through now is the repercussions of what we went through 400 years ago. You know, it's gonna take some time, and it's gotta start changing somewhere. Because there's some places you go, hey, it's gravy, but there's a lot of places it's still messed up, man. It's gonna take some time, but I know we can do it as a people as a whole. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's do this. You know what I mean? And it's gonna take, man, everybody, not just one person. We're gonna have to work on this.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
And you talk about from in across America, because
Shit, the
this
world,
ain't
man.
just, you know, like a Texas thing or LA
No.
thing. This is
All
across.
the way around the world.
Yeah.
All right, closing thoughts. Start off with Week.
Man, that's all I can tell everybody, man. Just about that thing right there, what we were talking about when we were saying closing thoughts.
No, as far as closing thoughts on this topic. On this topic, not completely.
On this topic right here, man, just be aware of your surroundings. You know who to go in business with. That's all I can tell you. 'Cause when you go in business with somebody, both of y'all ain't doing 100, this ain't gonna work.
Right.
Even though that don't mean I'm talking about if you in a business with somebody, you and that person got to communicate.
Uh-huh.
The communication is the main thing. If y'all don't
Key,
communicate,
so right.
you can't do anything for us in a business.
Right. Right.
And
Dude. Oh, my
when
bad.
one lose, we all lose. That's the problem when you're in a business. See,
Mm-hmm.
I can be in a business with you out for us in business and be like, you'll be like telling your homeboy, well, nah, man, they lost by 2,500 last. What you talking about? They lost. We all in business together.
Yeah,
right,
We
yeah.
lost.
Right. We lost.
We lost.
Now
Mm-hmm.
he won't. That's one thing about it. The little business that we do have, me and my homeboy that was in business together, we ain't never had a problem. We ain't never had a what's the name. We always sit down like grown men and talk to each other. Then listen outside. One thing about it though, when you're in business with somebody, you cannot listen to nobody on the outside. The only person you can talk to is the people that's in the business together.
Right.
Anything else on the outside, if they ain't from them two, it ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Well, man, just back doing wig, it's got to be a line of communication, trust, loyalty, the whole nine. Because, you know, what everybody fail to realize, it's just like at work. You going to business with somebody, 90% of the time, you're going to spend more time with them than you spend with your family.
True.
So you
True.
have to talk things out and get shit right. It's like a relationship at home, just like a business relationship. There's going to be some push and pull. You know what I mean? It ain't going to never be 100 across the board. It's going to be some 60-40, maybe some 70-30 sometimes. But here's the play. You got to be able to pick that or slack up. Whenever the odds ain't in your favor, your partner pick it up and vice versa. When he fall, you got to be able to carry him.
Right.
And everything going to be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Sis?
For me is, I think you gotta check your ego at the door, understand your role. But if you're a person in a leadership role, you can't forget your people that's behind you, below you, you know, because sometimes you get carried away and forget about them. And as you ascend and keep going, you forget about them, and I think that's where some of the hate come in. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And some of like the envy and stuff. Just don't forget them, and some of them just gonna hate. You know, even if you pulling them up, that's just what it is. So if you don't check your ego and know where your loyalty stay in your role, then you're gonna fall apart anyway.
Right. Jay Will.
Well, just kind of piggyback off of that. I think at the end of the day, yes, in the beginning, whether it's you in business with somebody or you part of a team, like, yeah, you gotta check your ego. You gotta understand whoever, if you're a part of a team and you got somebody that's grinding, you gotta understand they are putting their work in constantly. And so you can't be the one in the background being the negative person because they can't succeed if you're always talking noise to them. And if you're in a partnership with somebody and you really want your business to succeed, yes, I agree. You got to have communication and you got to be positive. Like, it's going to be rough times. It's going to be hard times. You got to go in knowing that. But you got to also be willing to put that work in equally. You know what I'm saying? Like dude said, there's going to be times when putting it in equally mean I'm doing 80 and he's doing 20 right now just because of maybe some things going on in life. But y'all have to always understand that. You know what I'm saying? And know that if you want to be successful, you got to put that work in.
Right. I'm just going to give you the words of 3 Stacks. Andre 3000. Play your part. Play your part. On to the second topic. On to the second topic, man.
Brought to you by Bartles
What's that wine? What's that something port?
Yeah.
That's when he over drinking that port.
The Senator Casson Bob.
All right, here we go. On to the second topic. It is brought to you by, matter of fact, Kareem Mitchell gave us the idea for this second topic. It kind of hit me when I saw it. So, what is the difference between selling your soul and sacrificing your soul to better your position in life? I'll be goddamn. I'm going to say that again. What is the difference between selling your soul and sacrificing your soul to better your position in life?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
But what are you sacrificing for?
When you sell it,
Your family, yourself, you know, whichever one. It could be your kids, it could be you, it could be your family. We could say your family.
And that's like saying the glass half full or half empty. That's a rough one right there.
Yeah.
But
you said sell your soul, though, man. When you saying sell your soul, you ain't thinking about nobody but self.
Right.
That's just the bottom line. If I say I'm selling my soul to advance what's name, I ain't worried about you. I'm not worried about him, no kids, nothing. If I'm sacrificing something, I'm doing it for a reason.
But could you be doing something as a sacrifice that's really sucking the life out of you?
But a lot of times, but sacrificing doesn't mean it's permanent. See, sacrificing means I may be giving up time with my family and things right now to get to this point. And when I get to this point, now I've gotten there and I got more time for my family. But when you sell your soul, to me, that means like I'm never gonna have time for y'all. Like he said, it's truly individual. Like I'm doing whatever I'm gotta do.
That's selling your soul.
Yeah.
Locked in P. Diddy closet, boy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you $3 million, boy.
Like
ramrod.
So like
Just went up in
Stop that.
boy, to burn the dam, boy.
walked away. Where you going? I gotta go. No, so dang, when you said that, I was like, hold on, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, man, get your little shot of cup, man.
Hold
Get
on.
back together, man.
But,
Get your shit right. Where you
So
from?
let's just say this. Let's just say hypothetically. So you
Okay, hypothetically.
Get your bump. Get your bump. Where you been? Just get your bump, man.
Now you
Get
good.
back
So
together.
you got a man that's working, right?
Uh-huh.
And he working hard. He living this life that he think the American dream. You know what I mean? He's sacrificing, right? He's sacrificing for his home, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So is he really selling his soul? Because at any time it can fall apart. He can lose his job. An accident can happen. Life happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So is he really selling his soul? Or is he sacrificing? You know what I mean? Because he putting everything in the head. Is that a sacrifice, or is that selling your soul?
See, and I was gonna say, go ahead.
Well, sacrificing, I think, regardless, everybody sacrifice. I don't care what you say, bro. Everybody sacrifice. We all got kids in there. How many times have you missed any kind of activity because you got to do something that's got something to do with some money to pay for that bill, or to buy them cleats, or to buy them pom-pom, or to buy that perm? See how quiet? Everybody done it. That's a sacrifice. But like I say, selling your soul, that's like selling out your everything.
You're in the game by yourself.
Yeah, that's like.
Well, go ahead. Go.
Kareem said, but will you sell your soul to sacrifice your family?
See,
and is it really selling your soul? It's really selling your soul. It's a sacrifice, because if you sacrificing, we ain't nothing free in this world.
Okay, but now would it be selling your soul if you're doing something that's against your will? That's against who you are. Would that be selling your soul?
See, that's selling your soul.
But looking out for self, is that wrong?
No, but listen what you're saying. You went back to what we the first time I said,
Yeah.
yourself. So you just think about yourself.
Yeah,
When I'm selling my soul, that mean I'm not thinking about the kids.
I'm not thinking about nobody.
Baby
I'm
ain't got no
thinking
power,
about
but fuck them. You
Yeah,
think about that. You like, man, I'm gone. I'm sacrificing something. That means I'm going out doing something, coming back. Boom, I'm doing. But like dude told you, I'm not doing nothing else, which I can be. I can be doing anything else I want to. I'm sacrificing my time to do this because I want to do this.
Right. You sacrifice chilling to do this. You sacrifice getting new shoes to get these kids shoes. You sacrifice your time because you got to get these bills paid. You know what I mean? But then you go around the corner, sucking pee-pee for $3,000.
Boy,
that's selling your soul. You know what I mean?
But
it goes
if
back
it's
to
for your
it goes back to not 100% like
payment for
raw. You know what I mean? Is that worth it? Now you're gonna be labeled as a pee-pee sucker.
no, hey.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying though. You
So would
selling
that
your
be
soul.
would that be a sacrifice
And
for
with
your
them
family?
same lips, and with them same lips, you gonna go back and kiss your wife, kiss your babies goodnight with them same lips. You can sow your soul. And now what's gonna happen when you fall down on bad luck again? You're gonna be back over P. Diddy. You know what I mean? It's selling your soul is way worse, man, than this, like your dignity and pride. Everybody got pride. Well, almost everybody got pride.
Yeah, I'm at almost.
And you know, you said something. What was that last week or it was last week? You said something about how the kids getting older and how you gonna explain that until they get older.
You can't explain that shit.
I had to sell my soul to get that peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, yeah, somebody done found a video.
No,
Talking about you behind the casas.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's a big difference, man.
Selling your soul out there.
Man, talking about behind the costume, man.
But I think the real question is, would you be willing to sell out and sell your soul
For your family?
You trying to say,
that's the question. Would you be willing to do that?
Would you spend the night with Diddy?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Hold on,
See what I mean?
Wait.
Would you spend the night with Diddy? Did you and him on the yacht? He gonna give you $20 million.
Uh-oh.
But do you know by the time 8 o'clock in the morning,
No.
somebody gonna be on flat on the boat.
Yeah, somebody gonna be on flat.
No, I'm telling
But
you.
He already got you. Hey, he already got you with
That's
the
selling
bill
your
That's
of
selling
sale.
your soul. That's not a
That's
sacrifice.
selling your
That's not a
soul.
sacrifice. That's selling your soul.
Yeah, because he gonna hit you with the Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
You gonna
Now,
But that's selling your soul. Do you know? I think. Would you be willing to sell your soul? That's the thing, because that's the difference from sacrificing and selling your soul. I think so. You know what I mean?
boy,
That's why. Like I say, that Dave Chappelle.
yeah,
I'm not wearing no dress.
yeah,
Yep.
right.
You feel me?
He
I
stood up
don't
for that.
care.
He stood up for
Even
that.
even old boy. Hey, even old boy. He now applaud old. What's his name? Spears. What's his name? Arius
Spears.
Yeah, he did the little skit with Keith, or no, with David Wayne's. What they say you is?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
He dressed up like a woman, but he didn't have no goddamn dress. He didn't have no skirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you willing to do?
That boy say what they say you is.
And then you
Right.
look at all them comedians who wore them skirts and shit, them dresses,
It's a lot of them.
and looking like David Chappelle. He on the same scale, same everything. They have to do none of that. So
Right.
are you
No.
willing?
No, they tried to get him to do it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
but
yeah.
he walked away from all
But
that.
they said,
He
oh,
walked
nah.
away from millions
Yeah,
of dollars.
Hey, oh, you know what? He did it on that movie. What was that? Blue Street with him and Martin
Martin
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yeah, they tried to get him to do it then. Wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
You know, still was in the movie, still wound up being one of the best comedians.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
would you be willing to do it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some
no.
people, I don't know. Like my boy Killer Black say, some will, some won't, some do, some
Oh,
won't.
really? That's
I'm not doing it.
So you got people that sacrifice a lot of stuff, bro. We already grew up, been around people that you done seen this sacrifice to do this, sacrifice to do that. They're just like them boys out there that's going to college. They sacrifice their time. They can be out there with their homeboys, drinking or whatever. They sacrifice. They up there at that thing, running every day, doing
Mhm.
this. As a coach, I'm talking about doing different things. He's sacrificing because, like you said, he could get hurt, not what's his name, but that's a good sacrifice.
Mhm.
Him going down on 13th, think he gonna be pumping that. He gonna get tore off the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Down for 37 years, boy. Talking about he got a whole sack.
Say, man.
I ain't seen no butter since I got some of that butter. Get some butter, bro. I got that butter. I ain't seen no butter since Jesse sold work. I need that butter.
That boy said he got
About 93, no, about 96, 97.
My hand game since then.
See?
That boy said he got to double up.
To make that little butter.
Yeah, so let's go to the let's go to the
Yeah,
comments.
boy.
Yeah.
Let's go to the comments. What they talking about, Fizz? Man, you gotta be on the comments,
Hey,
Fizz.
selling your soul is like choosing yourself over your people, looking out for greed instead of your integrity and interests of others.
Already.
I mean, I get it, but damn, when you gotta think about yourself too. You gotta survive, live. You like nice shit. You like looking good.
You know-
all that.
You know, I like that. I feel you too, Jesse, because I can't help you unless I can help myself. I understand that.
He
But-
said bad boy, didn't he?
Say that again.
I can't help you unless I can help myself. You know what I mean? I gotta be able to help myself in order to help you. You know what I mean? And I feel that, but at the same time, I understand what she's talking about too. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with helping nobody. You know, I preach that to my kids. I preach that to everybody. Man, ain't nothing wrong with helping nobody.
But see, you
But
might be
I
helping
got to
somebody
be
that-
able to stand on my own 2 feet before I can do anything for the man next to me. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
True.
Shoot.
No,
I give you my rent money. Now I'm out on the street.
Right, yeah.
pay your electric bill with mine cut off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
That ain't sacrifice. That damn foolish.
That's a fool, right.
And your woman said, "Why the lights out?" Well, I paid dude like me.
I
That
can't do
motherfucker.
it like this.
We want to stay with dude house. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's automatic.
Yeah, man. All right, so she yet. Let's go around the table, around the what we call it wig. What's that table called?
Just the Knights of the Round Table.
Knights of the motherfucking round table.
But it's square.
What?
But it's square.
But
You
it's
know what I
square.
mean? That's how it goes.
All right, we gonna start with wig. What we talking about wig? So
Man, I ain't had the privilege to meet a nigga that said it's sold though. You know what I'm saying? It was the thing that I really just kicked it with. But I know some people didn't sacrifice some shit and got something. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But for selling your soul, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never been around no people that want to do themselves like that.
Mm-hmm.
To sell their soul to just burn out. But we all been mean. We don't care if you burn out.
Right.
You want to burn out and do your own thing, 9 out of 10, you be back.
Yeah.
Right.
In last place in a one-man race. Somebody
Yeah.
For real. Looking for that hand up.
Man.
Dude.
Man, like, you know, we say we all men. I think, you know, I will say, you know, I think we were raised with too much pride. Don't get it twisted. Don't nobody have more pride than Latinos. I give them that. They don't get that core. But we were raised to have pride, belief, and hope. And a lot of faith too. So it's hard to see a lot of us want to sell their soul, even try to sell their soul. Now we're gonna make sacrifices because that's all we seen, you know. All our lives, I don't give a damn. Everybody in this room has seen sacrifice and submit somewhere in their family. So we're accustomed to that, you know what I mean? And if somebody did sell their soul, we didn't see it because they hid it from it because they were ashamed of it.
Right.
You know, so I just say, man, I don't see the selling your soul. Just because you gotta do what you gotta do to make sacrifice. I think it's a major difference. I don't think they're nowhere near the same. So I mean, I don't think they nothing alike, you know. And the average black person, I'm saying average because I know some of them will. Average, they won't do it. We was raised like that. You know, we was used to hard times. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We used to it, man. Adversity. It's kind of like me and Jesse. Hell, all of us, we can put in our business all the money we got today. Lose the business next Wednesday. We might fight a little bit, argue, cut each other out. We're gonna be all right. But let old Timothy down the road lose his parking pass. He gonna hang us there with a suicide note. You know what I mean?
Right.
We used to this, so I don't see it as selling your soul. Sacrifices, yeah, we're gonna do that, but selling your soul, nah, bro. I ain't feeling that.
All right. Fist.
Man, we're gonna keep it 100. You get out here, you work, living this American dream, doing something called sacrificing and doing whatever it is, you paying the cost. It's taking a toll on you, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally. You're inviting your family in. Now you sacrificing for them. You're doing this. It don't matter. It's all seeping out your soul. It's all coming from you because once you start sacrificing for others, it's the American way. We forget about ourselves. We fall into the trends of you're too old to do this, or you're too young, you can't be this, or this and that. We fall into the systematic deal, and we all fall in there, and people just drop off. So you selling your soul regardless. You taking a piece of you, sacrificing it to somebody to get something back from it. It's a cost that you paying regardless. The sacrifice is selling your soul because you're sacrificing, you're selling. You're taking something from you and you're giving it to somebody else. Now, where the stupidity come in is when you recognize that person ain't selling their soul and sacrificing for you, then you make the decision for yourself. Now, you going to hang on that cross and go up there and let them go ahead and let your blood drain out, let you die and put you in the coffin because you ain't going to raise up.
J. Will.
One of your best ones, man.
Man, fuck him. Fuck him.
Usually when you sell your soul,
You by yourself.
that's that's what you.
It's your soul.
Whoever you sold it to, that's who getting the beneficiary. You sacrifice for your family and kids, but when you sell your soul, that means you owe for that. You owe somebody for that.
I can drain you.
Owe somebody.
I can drain you. I can drain you by being your friend, coming to your house every day, and you just being a person that's gonna listen to me and be there for me. Eventually, I'm gonna start draining you. I'm gonna start taking from your life. But I'm just saying that you can't. But you're gonna be a friend. You don't want to turn.
You're not gonna be in my house. I'm figuring this out. I'm gonna figure this out. By the time you figure out, I done got something from it. That's all right, but that's not a sacrifice. When you say sacrifice,
it's a sacrifice. You sacrifice your time, something you can't never get back. That's part of like right now in this room, right now. This is something we took something that we can never get back. We take our time. That's the most important thing in our life.
Right. So
is our time. We sacrifice. We sacrifice. But if I'm toxic up in this room,
you're not selling your soul.
Yeah. I'm draining from y'all. I'm taking from your soul because sooner or later you're gonna get rid of me. No, sooner or later you're gonna get rid of me. But for that time, you're gonna be like, God damn, I'm tired.
But how is
I'm tired of this?
How is that a selling your soul?
It's taking
a selling your soul.
I don't believe in the cocoon.
You talking about selling your soul as a whole?
See, selling your soul, that's more or less like you owe me. Just I'm gonna pull you out this bond.
I'm finna give you.
I'm gonna pull you out this bond.
I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna pull you out this bond, but in return, This is what you have to do.
Check this out. I'm finna give you some red. How many have been married more than once? You didn't sell part of your soul?
Hold on.
Yeah.
All y'all been married more than once, but who made you get married?
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. You didn't sell part of your soul?
I said, hell yeah.
And she sold, and you know, she sold part because y'all supposed to be together forever. Y'all was soulmates.
I would say this, Fist. I feel like I made a choice to sacrifice, and I got fucked at the end.
And then take a piece
But
of
that don't
you.
mean
So that was just,
you didn't
it was
sell your soul.
right.
Somebody took it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's totally different. Selling
Right.
your soul. Like if I tell you, all right, Jesse, you on the bond, I give you 150,000. When this nigga get up, you put some arsenic in his cup, and that's your day one, your ace boom coat. What you gonna do?
I'm not putting no parties out.
Okay. Now that's selling your soul because you gonna put that arsenic in
I
that
got
cup,
you.
and
I
you will
got
never
you.
be able to live with
I
yourself.
got
You
you.
just sell your
I got
motherfucking
And
soul.
that's just you.
You know what I
That's
mean?
just me.
That's
Yeah.
you. That's what I'm saying. It's a fine, but it's different, bro.
I got
Go hunt the
That's
hell out
selling
of
your soul.
Ooh.
I'm just saying though, you feel what I'm saying? Chef? That's selling your
Fall out, I
soul,
know
Joe.
what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's selling your soul.
You gotta think about it. You don't want got a soul, cause if you did, everybody done got a crackhead in their family. Our soul would have been sold a long time.
Yeah.
Been dying. I'm saying, man, I got 3 souls, man. What you gonna do?
You know what I mean? It's going against your morals, your everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you sell your soul, you can think about
Biggest
yourself.
thing
All right.
selling your soul means you have to be willing to do anything, no matter the wrong, in order to
There you
achieve
go.
one's
Already.
objective.
There you go. See what I'm saying? That's different.
And then you
No,
So
think
I feel
about
what you're saying,
I
though,
got
Jesse.
you. I got
What
you.
Jesse's saying, how the hell I'm gonna give you half my sandwich? I ain't ate in 3 days. I understand that to the fullest. And I'd be wrong for asking you for a bite.
And I
You
know
know
you
what I mean?
ain't gonna give
And
me
I-
none of yours.
Right. You know what I mean? I feel that to the fullest. You know what I mean?
All right.
Everybody home.
All right. So Jay Will, answer
Answer
the question, motherfucker.
Talking
Talk about,
about getting ready to talk. They started talking, so I just let
Jay
it go.
Quillen.
You know what I'm saying?
Is Jay Quillen here?
Yeah.
Jay Quillen.
Yeah, you know.
all right. All right.
Jay Quillen here?
All right,
I
Jay
didn't
Will.
say nothing, Jay Quillen. He said it.
Quick already got
I
that.
said
That
Jay
quick.
Y'all don't know what that is.
See,
I know what that is.
You know that comedian dude?
yeah, what the fish means.
All right, man. What you got, man? What you got?
Shit, I forgot. Look, man,
Lost
you
your
know,
train of thought?
yeah, I did.
Simone.
But no, for real, I agree. Like, somebody's selling their soul, they finna do whatever it takes to
Right.
achieve their goal, their objective, right? It ain't about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was gonna say. That's what their thing is. So that's when people say, I sold my soul to get to this spot.
Stop hitting the
Why
mic.
you touching
You hitting the mic, man. Stop.
Yeah, stop.
So-
So, the
Mic
mic.
fingers.
Jesse's still trying to sell his soul over there.
Go ahead, Jay Will.
And then somebody making that sacrifice, you know, you doing it for the betterment of whatever it is, like your family, your kids, or whatever. And that's when people make sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it for a specific reason. Like, I'm trying to get to this point, but like I said earlier, you know, that sacrifices are temporary. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifices are, I'm sacrificing this time right now, kind of like what y'all said. I may miss this game because I got to buy these cleats. I got to keep these lights on. You know what I'm saying? And then, but if I get promoted like I'm trying to do, then I don't have to work so many hours. Now I can make the games. That's why I said those things are like, most of the time, sacrifices are temporary. I'm making a sacrifice for right now.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most sacrifices in the goodwill.
Yeah, most of them good.
Yeah,
You make a
goodwill, you
sacrifice.
show right, man.
Make a sacrifice with Diddy.
Totally.
You make a sacrifice with
Nah,
the
that
devil.
ain't no sacrifice. That's selling your soul.
Yeah.
What?
Now,
You
I
make a
would,
sacrifice with who?
They talking about Diddy. He had a canoe.
Boy.
He
now,
was in that boy.
This was in there.
I'm a.
He was a Boy Scout master.
No judge was over there, boy.
Yeah. Now I would say, as far as me myself,
37 nights.
I would say me myself. One thing about me is that, you know, I sacrifice a lot because, for one, I hate working for people. I'd rather work for myself. So I sacrifice my time and my hard work for, my kids, my family. But I will never sell my motherfucking soul. As soon as my boss tell me to do something that I don't want to do, and I always said, I say, fuck you. What you gonna do? You gonna fire me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't got fired yet, but when I get fired, guess what? I'm gonna continue making money.
You gonna get you another job. Like I said, too much pride, bro. Get you another job. We gonna stand on that. Yep. You know what I mean?
Boy, you better not be at the burrito place, boy.
Say, it don't matter where I be, man. Like I say, we dealt with adversity all our life.
Even when we make this much money, make it
Right
seem
now.
pretty, boy.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you,
He got some steaks, boy. We gonna pull out that spam, boy. Fry that spam on that balloon, let him get fried.
and if y'all see me at the burrito place, by now one of you motherfuckers ask me for anything free. As soon as y'all do,
Hey, I'm gonna work the hell out of you.
I don't want no put over. You working at the goddamn burrito place,
I
boy.
need 69 burritos, boy. As soon as you get on about the 60, I'm gonna say I'll count it all.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna throw by 3 burritos at you.
I want you to throw
this.
See, I ain't that lucky.
Oh, hell no.
I want somebody to throw some food on me, boy. I'm gonna tear them up, boy.
3 avocados.
Say, boy. Yo, humping out of Walmart, boy, some sweet potatoes in the drawers, boy.
Okay, so now let's get to the damn point. I know last week we made some picks for the games and everything. So let's go ahead and get to the dollars, sport picks, and scores. So let's go ahead and read them picks out.
Rita, you want to see the scores from last
All right,
week?
so-
Who got
so-
how many wins and who didn't?
Yes.
So last week, Judge total of 8 wins. Fish had 6. Wig had 8. Dude had 7, and I had 11.
What the fuck?
Man,
I got the seat, baby.
That was a prime example. That man was talking You good, man. Hey, you good, man. You ain't got to show us nothing, man. We just had to talk about that. We just had to talk about it. Hey,
Yeah.
There you go, right there.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
So
last week we had what's that? Miami and New England. I only one picked Miami. Everybody else picked New England.
No, hell, I picked Miami.
I did too, bro. I'm talking about this one. I wrote it as y'all said.
Miami.
You know what? We got a better seat this week. We got a better seat this week. Here we go.
All right,
Hey,
so-
call the teams out. Call the teams out.
Take this lesson, man.
listen, man. Don't listen to me, man.
We said,
Yeah,
man,
I know y'all did. I wrote it down as they said.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Week 3, you got them right there. Let's go.
All right, we got week 3 right here.
All right, here we go.
New York and the 49ers. Who we starting?
Who you got?
So I go 49ers.
everybody gonna play. Nobody gonna pick no goddamn Giants. Hey, is Saquon still hurt?
He out.
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah.
nobody picking the Giants. Come on.
So everybody got 49.
I got 49.
49ers.
All right.
Falcons in line.
You gotta say the next game, motherfucker.
That's
He got the paper.
Falcons
He
in
ain't
line.
said nothing. Oh, what's that?
Falcons in line. Don't say
I'm
that.
going Detroit, man.
Got
All
Detroit.
right. Dude got Detroit.
You got Will.
Who playing?
Falcons in line.
I gotta go Detroit. Atlanta, man. They ain't.
Rudy folks out there. Let me just shout at
I'm gonna go
man.
Falcons.
Just that ripple, man.
All
Shout
right.
at Atlanta.
Yeah.
I got Detroit.
I'm
Keep
going
on talking about it, Jay.
I'm going
You
Falcons.
use my dog.
All right. All
See,
right.
that's because they light skinned. I'm going Falcons.
Say, man.
Next one, the Bills and the Commanders.
That's a hard one, man.
The Bills ain't been playing, man.
That's a hard one.
You know what?
Hey,
You know what? I'm gonna go with my nigga Biggins, since I know he put me them Commanders on there. Fuck them, Biggins. We going Commanders. That's the first Redskin fan I ever met in my life, especially a black one.
Hey, it showed you.
Shout out to my nigga Big and Doe. Big and Nine. For real. That's the first one I ever met.
Okay, so we got, you say, the Bills and the Commanders.
Commander.
Yee. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Commanders.
That's what I'm talking about, Steph.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the
Them the
Commanders.
dark side.
Who you got?
I got the Commanders.
What?
That's it. I watched the Commanders play last
Hey,
week.
they be
was-
playing.
they
man, with
defense
their
playing,
arms.
yeah.
They play,
and
man.
they played from behind.
But I like Josh Allen, but man, they ain't been playing good, man.
His longest
I went with
completion
Commanders.
for past 4
See,
yards.
man, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Next one is the
Hold up. Wait,
Yeah, I
wait.
already got mine.
Oh, y'all got yours?
Yeah. Everybody.
Broncos and the
I'm
Dolphins.
with Commanders. Huh?
I'm going
Who?
Miami, bro.
Broncos and the
Give me
Dolphins.
Miami.
I got Miami. Hey, Jay Will, I got Miami.
Hey, I got it on the paper
Look
now.
at your paper, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I got the spread now. We ain't going to argue about it no more.
You
I'm
know
going
what?
with Miami.
You know what?
I'm glad you ain't got a writing job.
You know what? Hey, they came back. They work
Hey.
hard.
Who?
They work hard.
You said Miami and who?
And Broncos.
Yeah.
Man,
What's his name?
They work
Russell
hard.
I'm
Williams.
gonna go Miami.
I mean,
They
I
did
want
just
Russell
go
Wilson.
Miami. I'm going Miami. Yeah, I'm talking about Denver. Show,
Hey, they work
Who
hard.
you going with?
but they
with?
defense, bro, they not.
Okay.
I want Russell
Who
Williams.
with
I want
Nah,
him to just because I
Sean
like
Payton-
him, but
Sean
man.
Payton, hey man, they had 46 seconds on the clock.
Oops, they went down that field.
Went down that field.
Man,
So-
man, you got Tyreek Hill and fucked up, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, boy, that was
And,
up
and,
like a
and, and as long as Tua, like I call Tua glass joke.
They didn't
As long as they don't get to it, he'll tear your ass up
Hey,
before they scrape it.
here go a good one. The Texans and the Jaguars on the level that they at.
I'm going Jaguars, man. Texas.
I'm
I'm
going
going
Jags.
Texas. Texas
Yeah.
pissed me off. I
Yeah.
picked
Stroud
them
done
last
threw
2
for
weeks.
over
They
600
lost,
yards,
man.
no
I'm going
interceptions.
Texas.
But
Going with Texas?
but he
Yeah.
can't pull out a win.
I
They
agree.
gonna win this year. They gonna get them a win.
I agree with dude. I'm gonna go with the
Yeah,
Keep
I want to
going,
go
man.
with the Texans,
Keep
man. I
going
want
with
to
Jaguars.
go, man.
Dude gonna take you over to the house and then.
No, hell no.
Oh, you got? Oh no, wait.
Who you got?
Fish, you ain't. I went with Jags.
I'm
Yeah, I would
telling you.
with
I'm gonna ride with Stroud.
I would with
Stroud
Houston.
got to get him one.
Yeah, they
Stroud
gonna
got
get
to
one,
get him
man.
one.
All right.
They gonna get one
The
early.
next one is the Colts and the Ravens.
I'm going Ravens. Y'all know what I'm going.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate my boy.
You don't think Young Richardson gonna get him nothing?
Nah,
Hell
they
no,
ain't
not against
that
him.
boy. That boy right there, bucking horse, boy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I'm going with the Ravens.
What you want, Jesse?
I'm bucking. I'm going with the Colts. Ravens ain't going
That's
4-0.
just because you like
They ain't
Dominique.
going 3-0.
This boy say
We
he
know you
like
play ball with
Dominique.
Dominique. That's
Charge-
my
I say
brother
he like
too.
Dominique.
That's
He
my
ain't
brother
play.
too. I
Charge-
love Dominique too.
Chargers and the Vikings. Chargers and the Vikings.
Oh, well, y'all
Ooh,
know the Vikings
that's a
ain't
good
won
one,
nothing.
I'm gonna
Chargers.
go. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the
Okay,
Vikings.
All right, give me Chargers, man. I like Kirk Cousins, but man, they've been tripping.
I'm
Give
going
me-
with the Vikings.
Give me the
They
charge.
don't have no running game.
You said the
I'm-
Chargers, right?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna take the
hell
Chargers.
yeah.
Too. They ain't got no running game.
They ain't got themselves nothing.
Who you got, Fizz?
Chargers.
You
Man.
got Chargers.
Patriots and the Jets.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
fuck that. I'm going Jets.
Yeah, I'm going Jets. Give me
Okay,
the
okay,
Jets.
hold on.
Yeah, give me the
Did you hear it
Jets.
on tape? We
The
put
only
the
reason
domino
why the
connect.
Jets couldn't do nothing last week, man.
I'm going with the
I say the
Patriots.
domino
I'm going
connect.
with the Patriots.
You said you didn't know.
Jets couldn't do nothing last week, bro, because you can't do nothing with Parsons.
No,
man.
no. Oh, man.
That's the
Yeah,
only
let's talk
reason
about
why.
this.
Last week, see, you can't do nothing with Parsons, man. That's why the
Who you
Jets
going
got
with?
done like that.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots. I feel like the Patriots they gotta bounce
Belichick,
back.
try to say Belichick ain't gonna lose
Who
too.
you
Nah,
going
he
with,
ain't gonna lose
Fitz?
too.
Jets, they defense is too.
Man, they
Man,
defense
Shaq.
tough. If the Jets get a smidgen of offense, boy, that's gonna be a force to be reckoned with, bro.
Oh boy, this is a hard game to pick right here. The Saints and the Packers.
Ooh.
Love versus Carr.
Hey, you know who I'm gonna go for?
You
I'm
know
going with
who
the
you gonna
Saints.
I don't see why.
We 2-0, baby.
Uh,
Yeah, barely won last week.
I'm
but
going
you know what?
to
I'm gonna go with the Saints too.
You talking about y'all barely won last week. Now I'm gonna go with the Saints. See, that's selling
You
soul.
know what? I
right
hate
there.
to say it, but I'm gonna go with the Saints too. I'm gonna go with them.
You
I'm
heard
gonna go with
I
the Aints. I'm gonna go with the Aints. Who you with?
said? You heard I said,
I'm going
dude, just
Packers.
did.
I'm going
Uh-oh,
love. Ride
uh-oh.
love.
Dude, so
He's going with the Packers.
You know what it
Fitz, I
is.
hope-
Yeah, he a
You know
cheese
what it is. You know what it is. Don't act like you don't know what
You a
it is.
cheese head?
Nah, I just cheesehead against
Fitz, I hope soon as you walk out
Oh,
the
you
door,
going
step
against
in
him?
He's caught up in look of
the
cheese
Titans
too.
and the
Yeah,
Browns.
man.
The game of no aerial attack.
That was the first time I ever heard
So
that.
we got the Titans and the Browns.
You heard me, dude?
Titans and the Browns.
I'm going Titans, man. Hey, Deshaun Watson pissed me off Monday night. How the hell a quarterback get 3 face masks, y'all?
Because
And
he's
he
grabbing their
fumbled.
face
That's
mask.
retarded, man. And I want to see him do good, but he fucked that game off. He pissed me off.
I'm going with the Browns.
You would go with the Browns. You look like Mr. Brown.
They deep. I'm going.
That's fucked up.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
Hey, don't talk
Mr.
about
Brown,
my homeboy
Mr.
like
Brown.
that. We talking
Well,
about
I'm
my
going alone, man.
I fucked up. All right.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
You talking Brown on
You dirty
TV?
motherfucker. You dirty motherfucker. Hey, man.
Who you
Yeah,
got with?
man.
I'm gonna go. Who playing?
Titans and the Browns.
I'm gonna go with the Brown.
Panthers and the Seahawks.
Wait a minute, man.
Hey, big
The
man.
Saints
Hell,
already
go
been
Browns.
picked.
He talking about, who you going with?
Somebody going
Brown.
Brown.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Browns, man.
Why, man?
Cause everybody else did.
No, I feel like
Yeah, I would have Titans, man. Hey, Tannehill gonna get the boy, because, man, if they play the way they did Monday, they in some trouble, man.
Man, who he throwing?
You got to think about it. Chubb
who he
out.
throwing to?
Chubb is
They
out.
resigned Cream Hunt.
he out.
The
Yeah,
fourth
they-
kid,
they-
hey,
is
the
out.
fourth kid is good. The kid
They is
that's
out.
back in Chubb is good.
Shit, he ran a 70-yard touchdown.
That's one.
All right.
Hey, he
Who
read it pretty
Boy,
too.
that's how he's going on a case. That boy said,
Who's next, Fizz?
Say Marlon James.
We got Panthers and the Seahawks.
that boy said he got some
Panthers and the Seahawks.
I'm going with Gino, man.
You riding
Yeah,
with
I'm
Gino?
Ride with Gino.
I'm gonna ride with Gino too, man. I'm gonna ride with Gino.
I'm riding with the youngster. He got to get him a win. He's
What you
scared.
going with?
He going with the Panthers.
He out there scared. He gonna get him one. You know,
Man,
they
I'm
scared.
Seahawks, man.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
I'm going to Seahawks too.
All right, man.
Jay, well, I hope you're doing the picks right, because that last one, boy, you fucked us on that.
We all in New England.
Tell me, I got
I
it.
got the paper right here. I highlighted it.
Trash.
They were hate, man.
Bubba Dub. Trash.
Whatever.
All right, what's next?
And we got the Bears and the Chiefs. I think we all know who we taking there. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I mean, you gotta go with the Chiefs.
So you
You
going
ain't got to go with them.
You're jumping that Bear
You jumped in the car.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What we on?
Okay, I got the Chiefs. Who else went with? Everybody went with the
Everybody
Chiefs.
want the Chiefs.
All right.
Hell yeah.
We retarded. Make sure you get that right.
Yeah.
You went for the other
That's
team,
like
right?
the
No,
49
I didn't. I'm
game.
going with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know
Cowboys and the Cardinals. You know
Oh, you
what I'm
already
going
know.
with.
I'm
Cowboys.
going. All right.
That's all the way down
Man,
to.
boy.
You going Cowboys?
Now,
Oh, shit.
No, we got one here. It's always
no,
one.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. And the reason why,
Why?
see, I never had an issue with the Cowboy players. It's always been the owner, because he always fucking
What the
us
fuck
at the
you got
end.
to do with the owner?
He always fucking us at the end, man.
Fucking who?
All right.
Fucking who? Fucking who?
Us.
Who's us?
Us.
The people.
Whoa,
Cowboy-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
the
whoa,
Cowboy
whoa, whoa,
fans.
wait. Us. Who's us?
The black people.
Oh, see, y'all talk too soon. He was finna say Cowboys.
Yeah.
So get it
Steelers.
100, Shep. Who's us? Who's us? What people?
He
Yeah,
always
people.
fucking the black people, man. Let's
How's
just
he
keep it
how's he
real.
fuck the black people?
Shit, hey. Every time you look up,
New Orleans put all the black people in a Superdome and didn't give them no water for 3 days. Now you gonna talk about Jerry fucking the black people?
no, Jerry Jones
Who
has
was
been so
us?
many.
Like the
He
bad
always, you always fuck. We know.
Fuck
Shep.
over there.
I know you got love for them Cowboys.
No.
That's what I was trying to get at you.
No. Like I said, I like the Cowboy players. You can't do no but like Parsons.
Here go another
But you
butt.
said us.
We got a butt game. This is a butt game.
Uh-oh, butt game.
I ain't playing that.
Butt fumble game. Steelers and Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders.
Okay, all right.
I'm going with the
Raiders.
Raiders.
Who's the quarterback over there?
Own it.
Pittsburgh.
That's not who he is. Yeah.
For the Raiders.
Mariota. Harvey
Put it
Garoppolo.
behind it.
Dude, you said
Garoppolo. Mariota.
And
Oh, no, hold
Who's the Raiders?
Garoppolo, man.
on. Garoppolo is the race quarterback.
Steelers. Going with Watt. Going with Watt. I'm gonna ride with Watt.
Hey, man, Steelers almost won.
TJ Watt is out of control, boy. He's trying to get that sack there.
Wait, who you got?
Keep to
We're
this.
going Pittsburgh.
Huh?
We're going Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? I'm going to go with Pittsburgh.
They showed up.
Did I already give my
Hey, it's no
You
good.
gave me yours yet.
He going with the Eagles.
You said the Eagles.
That nigga said he has the Eagle ticket at the Cowboy game.
Huh?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Dude, you heard Jamaica said you had legal tickets at the Cowboy game.
Dude, I was telling them, boy, about 4 niggas about them too.
Eagles versus Bucks. Eagles versus Bucks.
You say who? Eagles versus Bucks?
Eagles versus Bucks.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man.
They better not start out slow like they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got struggling, man.
They got a strong ass team.
They got a lot of injuries.
Yeah, they got 4 quarters in them.
Eagles. I'm going with the Bucks.
Who that? I'm going with the
Baker.
Baker.
I'm
Baker
going with the
Baker.
Bucks.
I'm going with Baker Mayfield.
I think the Eagles lose one.
Oh, Baker.
You know, my youth football career won't allow me to go with the Bucks.
Oh,
Baker.
there we go. Rams and Bengals.
Yeah,
Rams.
bullshit.
Everybody worry about
Stand
the
on
Lakers.
it.
Rams and Bengals. Rams and Bengals.
Rams and Bengals.
That's good.
Huh?
Burrow.
Golf?
Hey, it ain't golf over there, man. It's Stafford.
Yes,
Stafford.
Stafford. I mean, my bad.
Hey,
They haven't been good since they won a Super Bowl.
I'm going with
because
the
he
Rams.
been hurt.
I'm going with the Rams.
Trash.
He been hurt.
Trash.
He been hurt.
Right. Who
What's
you
it?
got,
He been
Will?
hurt. But,
I'm going to
but
Rams.
what have they been doing this year?
Nothing.
How many games they won?
Did San Francisco just tear the skin off them?
Who?
They barely
ain't
won.
took
They
the skin out of nobody.
dog. Hey man, I'm telling you, that boy was hurt. Stafford the truth. Hey,
Bengals.
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Oh,
I'm going
Burrow.
with Joe Burrow.
Hey, you know they pick up at the
Burrow.
end of the
I'm going with
season.
Joe Burrow.
They start
I
off
got you.
slow.
All right, there they go.
So you got me for the Rams,
You
right?
got
Yes,
me
sir.
for the Miami
All right,
game,
Make
right?
sure.
Yeah.
That's
You got
You
me
gonna
for
put
the
me down
Miami
with a
game,
what's
right?
your
Miami,
name?
right? Make sure you got me down for Miami.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so y'all who don't understand, you know, we make our picks each week. The first week we all got fucked because I don't know how Jay Will got 11
Not
wins.
the Miami game?
I know goddamn well.
My bad.
Yeah.
Said Denver against
Somebody else got to hold the paper.
Yeah, here I hold.
Yeah. No,
Hell
yeah,
no.
man, just put the paper just leave the paper in the jugatory, man.
Yeah, they leave it out there. We don't leave it
Like,
in
why-
there.
Tally them up.
Hey, why are them white
Y'all,
marks?
it's right here.
Why are them white marks on the paper?
Ain't no white marks on the
Talking
paper.
about for me.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah. The
We
paper
don't
right
leave them in the
there.
lab, man. And we know they locked down. They're in the lab.
Yeah. All right, so-
take a picture, take it home.
All right, so we have our picks and everything. Now, this is the
paper back regardless.
Now, this is where we come to the final thoughts of the night. We're going to start with Jay Will.
You got to lean up, get close to it.
Bite his thumb. Hey man, who you bite your thumb at?
God damn.
I'm trying to tell you, there you go with that selling the ghost. Let me scoot over. Yeah, man, I don't know. These niggas quick these days. I don't know. I'm trying to
Why
see.
y'all
Then you James out.
Man, look.
You got
Thumb for the day.
They talking about Leon Phelps, man. No, Leon Phelps got a little bottle of whiskey over there.
Why y'all
My
back
thought
there
for the
naked?
day is, you know, we got to keep pushing, keep striving to reach your goals. Don't let anybody stop you or talk you out of going for what you feel like you need to go toward to reach success.
Okay.
Good shit.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
All right, Fist.
Hey man, just because you're a supervisor don't mean you got a suit of armor on. Stay in your lane, man. Know how to talk to people before you find yourself upside down.
Upside down. Crucified.
That ain't your supervisor. That was a slug.
That was Yoda was
That was a slug. Yeah, that was a
Where you
slug.
working at? You fired later
Damn,
on.
man. I gotta fight this nigga. Goddamn, he big. He big. Yeah, man.
I don't want you to get no stun gun put on your ass. You like, why the boss got a stun gun on? I heard that podcast, nigga.
Like, taser.
You already gave him this shit.
You want something, me, boy? You want something of me?
Jim, I got
Oh
me
my
one.
god.
That damn couldn't work out to this bullshit, and I stayed the shit out of
Oh
it.
my
I
god.
tell the big son, the bitch thought I wasn't gonna do it.
I did I did it.
Tickling on you.
Hey, he
Son of a
gonna-
bitch.
Hey,
He don't want no more.
he gonna have his eyebrows sizzling.
Oh my
Right
god.
Ooh.
I'm just saying,
That ride
man.
gonna be smoking.
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
It don't
man.
make
Toes
sense.
gonna stick it down his little dude's shoes.
If the shoe fit where
The boy say he working in the warehouse. He ain't got no boots on. He got some sandals on, boy. Fuck lift and ran on the boy.
They like the white boy Crocs on that boat, boy. They whoop the hell out of him.
Yeah, he got his Crocs in speed mode.
That boy look like that. Them was some Hallfield Crocs, boy.
He had some Crocs. They had some crawdads on, boy.
That
Them
boy-
boy Crocs. That was a crawdads, boy.
With the peaches on that board.
That boy look like he ever made it into a boot, boy. That boy was stretched long and the boy look like Shaq had them boys on.
Jab, this your shoe?
That boy could have got the toe boy and made that out like one of them little jumping bag things. How you in that sack race thing?
All right, dude.
Hey, man, all that shit. Just try to stay sucker free, man. Keep your head to the sky.
yeah, sucker.
Keep pushing, man. Keep pushing.
Wixer.
Keep pushing. They ain't on your team.
Oh, my bad. Go back to dude.
My
My bad.
Team
I didn't
fuckers,
know-
man.
I didn't know you were still going.
The music came on.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
Y'all doing like Kanye, huh? That music on me. Fuck y'all, man.
My bad. Go ahead and finish, dude. Go ahead and finish.
Finish your shit. We're going to get all the snacks. Cut your water hose on and all kind of shit.
He said, see, I own 3 slaves. That don't mean I was a slave master.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Okay, dude.
Toilet paper in your toilet and flush it.
Hey, man. Boy, say some notebooks, some notebook paper,
Why
boy.
ring my doorbell? My toilet flush.
He was like, who put notebook paper in my toilet?
Oh my god.
All right, dude. You done?
Dude, Kanye, boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that good music come on
That
me,
nigga gonna
man.
come back with a full-floor warm-up on next week, boy.
Yeah, so them Kanye boots, boy.
Yeah.
Keep the shit out of
Hey,
me.
man.
These juggernauts.
Say, Jug, don't turn the music on me, bro. This put his finger up or something.
Yeah, that's bullshit, Jack. Motherfucker.
All right,
The beat
Wig.
wasn't even that tight.
Hey, man. Fuck you, man. All my beats tight, man. It ain't a hit to Jug on the beat.
Oh, my God.
Straight ass beat.
All right.
Oh,
All right,
shit, that
Wig.
was funny.
It's on you now. It's on you.
Man, I'm saying like dude stay, man. Just stay sucker free, man. Keep your head up, man.
All right. Myself. Oh, you.
See, goddamn.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hey, hold up. Okay. I'm gonna say this. I see a pause, and when I see a pause, I'm thinking you're done.
So you gotta get some breath when you're talking, man.
Goddamn, man.
Okay.
I know what he wants. I hit up.
Full Adderall, boy. What the bullshit?
He got that
He
little
said
body
his rules
button.
or you get kicked out, man.
All right. Wig, go
I
ahead.
came back
Snap
home.
that roast proof, boy.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
like
think
and
it has
share,
fitting on
like
it.
and share,
Hold
man.
up, hold up.
Everybody that's watching
Like
us,
and
man,
share.
y'all like and share, man.
There you go.
Yeah, let's how to show us love, man. Like and share, man.
There you go. Hey, that's the only way we gonna keep it going. You like and share. It can only get bigger and better, and better things are gonna happen. Just be patient. All right.
Cause we eating noodles now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're trying to get a hungry man done.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
Somebody get on fentanyl. Trying to get it off that fentanyl, man. Like I said last time, smoke a rock, shit.
That boy say on that fentanyl,
All right.
What would you rather see?
playing the banjo out there while
This smoke one
out
of
of
these
north.
Nah, I ain't smoking no rock.
Hey, man.
Say he quiet. I ain't doing that
That
goddamn
boy
shit.
said, I want to rock right now.
Yeah, shit.
All right.
Straight
I
pipe it,
lived
put
through
it on
that
your weed.
generation.
It's so much you can straight pipe it, put it on your weed, you can snort it. Tell
Say, man.
Niggas was carrying refrigerators on their back.
What?
Hmm.
Hell yeah, they was.
Yeah.
I carry no refrigerator on it, man.
I ain't got a stove.
All
They
right.
just
So.
unplugged it, but burnt the hell out of his back.
Hey,
One of them
man.
electric stoves, man.
All right. So my
I got that circle on the shoulder.
Yeah, that was out there.
Yeah, burnt shot him. He didn't give a damn.
my word, my thought of the day Sometimes you just gotta go outside and get you a bag of gravel and start whooping the hell out of anybody and everybody you possibly can. And sometimes it gotta be your cousin. And even if it's your cousin.
That man was talking about the supervisor. That boy said, I want you to go outside. He said like color purple.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, a bag of gravel.
Whoop that
Hey,
chick.
man. Hey, what y'all didn't see is he turned around and did me like Sealy. He said, what you
like
do?
color purple. He said, you go outside and
Right
you
by
get a
me.
bag of gravel and you beat the hell
Man,
out of
you
him.
said cut his grass. Man, you better go.
That boy had a flashback or something when he was little.
No, but real
Yeah, 'cause he
talk,
had
real
Portable
talk.
when he was little.
Nah, but real talk.
He what?
He had Portable.
Boy, no.
When we was little, he did.
They had put
Sure,
some oil on him.
He did.
That boy said they had put some oil on him, man.
He
That
did.
boy a dry heaving.
Nah, but
That boy said, right here, and he had
We
a
had
hepatitis.
to say a prayer right after the announcements in school. We said the Pledge of Allegiance. We said a prayer for Jamaica. Because he had Portable.
That boy said he had Poirot and hepatitis. You
I
remember?
bet you won't,
Yeah, I
I
was
bet you
crying.
won't turn the music up on you no more.
nah, but
I remember.
real talk.
Because he was in Taylor. They told us at then.
Damn.
Real talk though. If you could work for yourself,
Real talk.
set something up for yourself. Stop working for other people, man. Because you the only person that know your worth. You know what I'm saying? You know your worth and you know what you're capable of doing. Don't let these motherfuckers put a price tag on you.
These
You know what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying? And the reason why is because you are not an idol. You are a human being. You are loved by your kids. You are loved by your family. You are loved by your friends. As soon as your ass pass away, they gonna replace you
Yeah,
like
right.
an idol.
Move on.
So therefore, you want to make sure you get something for yourself, because you know you go reach to the sky, get what you can, and go out on top. Till next time,
Follow me, folks.
let's keep it to the sky.
Already.
Is that what that means?
Running.
How you running?
Huh.
Who runs like this?